What's up YouTube, Sakurabu here, making a new video on my personal opinion on Guild Wars 2. In my opinion, this game, I've been playing World of Warcraft for about 7 years now, and I bought this game, I started playing it. I felt everything in it is much more better, the way combat's laid out, the way movement's laid out, the way everything is pretty much made. So now, I'm going to introduce you to some of the new classes they actually have made. In this game, there are 5 races, 8 classes. The races are, I'll give this 1 second here. The races are a Char, and you got their bio right there. A human, a Norn, an Asura, and a Sylvari, yeah. I was never really too sure how to really mention that. And in this video, I'll be making I'll just actually introduce you to the classes they got. You know, you can choose between a male and a female. Alright, now the 8 classes they have are an Elementalist, a Warrior, a Guardian, an Engineer, a Ranger, a Necromancer, a Thief, and a Mesmer. Out of all the classes, I'd say my favorite would probably be an Elementalist. They're so much fun to play. I'll give you an example of some play right now. They have four elements that you can choose between from: earth, water, air, and fire. My favorite would be fire. So here's my character, level 21, human elementalist. Pretty nice. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, is this game worth buying? Okay, I completely, this game is worth buying. It's $60 worth. It's so much fun to play. I'll introduce you to some combat right now. Hopefully an event may come up. What an event is while you're questing, let's say, a random circle will appear around your map. A random orange circle will appear around your map. Maybe I'll find one right now. I'm not sure. And basically, you can link a waypoint that are scattered throughout the map. You can link waypoints that's closest to the event. You can link it inside basically general chat, if you want to say. And everybody will go to that waypoint and go to the event. Depending on how big the event is, will be depending on how the amount of people will be there. The biggest event I've done so far was with 50 people. It was pretty crazy. You got spells going everywhere, things like that. Alright, so let me give you some combat as an Elementalist. They're so much fun to play, but they're pretty, you can die really fast. You can die really fast if you don't keep moving, depending on what things you're fighting. If you stop moving, you'll probably get one-shotted. See, this is all it really is for fire. I'll show you another aspect right now. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'll just show you water right now. Water, I don't like water. Water is not very well. It's more for healing. How the classes work in this game, everything can do a little bit of something. Every class can tank, every class can DPS, every class can heal. Depending on what skills you have will be depending on what you're mostly, I guess you could say, interested in. Because you can heal, tank, DPS, like I just mentioned. Yeah, see, that's about it. Oh, I just switched from air to earth. Alright, I'll just show you earth really quick. Earth, I think, was really cool what they did with the few spells they got here. In a minute, I'll be showing you underwater combat. When you go underwater, all your spells change. It's pretty neat. I'll give you an example of that right now. Just 1 second. Yeah, you see how You got the spells here, shooting some rocks at this guy. It's pretty sick. When you start off inside this game, I'll give you an example of that right now. When you start off inside this game, it gets you right into combat waypoints that's closest to the event. You can link it inside basically general chat if you want to say, and everybody will go to that waypoint and go to the event. Depending on how big the event is will be depending on how the amount of people will be there. The biggest event I've done so far was with 50 people. It was pretty crazy. You got spells going everywhere, things like that. Alright, so let me give you some combat as an elementalist. They're so much fun to play, but they're pretty... You can die really fast. You can die really fast if you don't keep moving, depending on what things you're fighting. If you stop moving, you'll probably get one-shotted. See, this is all it really is for fire. I'll show you another aspect right now. Hold on one second. Okay, I'll just show you water right now. Water, I don't like water. Water is not very well. It's more for healing. How the classes work in this game, everything can do a little bit of something. Every class can tank, every class can DPS, every class can heal. Depending on what skills you have will be depending on what you're mostly, I guess you could say, interested in. Because you can heal, tank, DPS, like I just mentioned. Yeah, you see, that's about it. Oh, I just switched from air to earth. Alright, I'll just show you earth really quick. Earth, I think, was really cool what they did with the few spells they got here. In a minute, I'll be showing you underwater combat. When you go underwater, all your spells change. It's pretty neat. I'll give you an example of that right now. Just one second. Yeah, you see how you got the spells here, shooting some rocks at this guy. It's pretty sick. When you start off inside this game, I'll give you an example of that right now. Alright, we're back with creating a new character to show you the beginning. When you're creating your character, you have all these options. Changes height, changes physique. You have a bunch of options to basically make your character unique. I'm gonna make my guy with those stripes, white marking colors. Got some neat hairstyles here. I'm gonna make it with an afro. Black afro, why not? Keep the skin color, different ears you got here. A lot of neat options you got here. I'm gonna choose these ears. You got a face detail. I'm gonna leave all that the same. Then you can dye your armor. I usually like to dye my armor purple and white as a mesmer. I don't know, it just seems like it represents it. Because they're more about it just, I don't know, I just feel it represents it a lot more. Alright, and yeah, that's about it. And then you get to these questions that basically tell you who your character is. You just answer them. I already know what I'd like. I know that one was dignity. Each of them have a different thing on the bottom. Dynamics. An infinity ball. Bronk here, and then you get a little note here at the end when you finish called, "Though trouble may follow me, I overcome it with dignity. I'm a member in good standing of the College of Dynamics. My first invention was an infinity ball, and one day my adoring fans will say that I have suppressed even my first advisor, Master Bronk. To the world, I'm never without my Harlequin's smile. This is my story." Signed, my character's name. And there you go. Each character has their unique story. Alright, so here he is, little pimp, Hanzumaki here. And when you start off, you immediately
Get over here and
get into combat. Get your little quest here. Look at that, there's already stuff to fight. The movement in this game is a lot more clean, a lot more lenient than World of Warcraft. I'll give you an example of that right now. Look at that. It's really nice. It's awesome, actually. Okay, so how stats work in this game? Pretty basic stats if you've played other games. You got some power, precision, toughness, and vitality. Each, depending on how rare the item may be, will be depending on what stat it can get. Oh, I forgot to get my quest. Well, yeah, pretty much. Depending on what, yeah.
What's all this then?
Get your quest here. Skip this. Oh yeah, let me show you one thing really quick. There is an auction house in this game. It's called the Black Lion Trading Company. You just go to trading post, your filter, whatever category you'd like, level range, and rarity. And yeah, you buy the stuff, you buy whatever you're looking for, you go to the trading company and you acquire it. There's your new pieces. So, like in World of Warcraft, you get the exclamation points when you start off, basically telling you what like spells are, what action bars are, health, all this stuff. In this game, you basically teach yourself. It's a better way of getting to learn it better, because you adapt really fast to it. Once you start playing this game, you'll just absolutely fall in love with it. It's a really great game. Yeah, you little flip there, you seen that? Oh, it's pretty boss. Alright, so go through these portals here. Oh wait, look at that. There's already an event, small event. You gotta destroy these golems here. It's pretty nice. I mean, I don't think there's that many people here because it's the beginning area. But as soon as I get out of here, I will show you hopefully a real event. Give me 1 second on this. Pretty nice. You got your second spell here. Counter spell. Shoot a bolt that blinds a foe in its line. It's pretty nice. You only have 10 spells throughout the whole game. But depending on how you spend your traits, or your skill points on your traits, you can switch them up here and there and get different spells. Alright, so here we are, little pimp here, fighting our first boss. This boss looks like something I'd make in Minecraft or out of Legos because of the way he looks, and you'll see why right now. Oh, okay then. 1 second, they're talking. You have, okay, I'll show you the couple emotes that are here in the arena net gave you. 1 second. You see, you got another little event here. I like it. Mind wreck, destroy my clones I got here. Cry of infusion, destroy my clones, do some AoE damage. Rolling in. It's taking a while because there's really nobody here to actually help. Always got to keep moving in combat, otherwise you will die. Alright, hold on. Yeah. 1 second here. Wow, we have a lot more to go. I will get back to you whenever we actually get to the boss. Alright, so we're back. About to fight our first boss here. Here he is. Like I said, something that looks like I'd build in Minecraft or out of Legos. But the design and graphics are really great. The little symbols here. Really nice. So, put right into it. Right into combat. And one thing that's neat about this is that you can cast. You can move while casting now. it's awesome. You can just keep moving here. Yeah, this guy hits pretty hard. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. If you do go down, there's a thing called second stand, last stand. You just basically go down and you start spamming spells until someone can get you up, or you can get yourself up by spamming the spells. See, there he is. Graphics are really nice. He just crumbles apart slowly. There he goes. Oof. It's pretty neat. I like it a lot. Now I'll be showing you the emotes, and then last thing I'll be showing you will be the underwater combat. Hopefully an event will come by, and then I can show you that really quick before the underwater combat. So ArenaNet decided to give you a few little emotes here. Oh, a little quest item. I forgot about this. Pistol. Focus.
Completion leads to satisfaction.
Alright, so ArenaNet decided to give you a little bit of emotes. Just, you know, you got your basic dance. This guy does a robot because Asuras are all about technology. You got a little robot. Alright, you got laugh. You got laugh. It does a little cute roll there. That's funny. Alright. And then these are the only three I actually know about, and then you got cry. Oh, don't be sad. It's okay. It's alright. Yeah, and that's really what it is. I really like the starting areas. Each of the races have their different stories to them. And yeah, that's about it. I'll be showing you the underwater combat now. Alright, so here we go with the underwater combat. When you go in the water, you get a whole set of new spells. It's really neat, actually. Like you see, you go underwater, you get all these new spells. Fire, water, and earth. If you're an elementalist, it's really neat. See, underwater combat in this game is much more, like, how can I say it? It's much more clean. The movement is great. You know, it's really nice. We're gonna keep killing things here. What's also great is that around the map are waypoints that you see. I think I mentioned that already, sorry. And yeah, that's really about it. There are, I believe, 80 levels in this game, in which are extremely difficult to acquire. They can get annoying after a while, but it's really worth it. So much fun. There's always something to do. Professions to gain, professions to get, level up, and yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions about like anything at all about the game, combat, whatever it may be, how events work, just leave them in the comment below and I'll answer it. I had mentioned this before. Is a game worth buying? Yes, I give it a 10 out of 10. It's great. Well guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.